I've had this Canon 80D for the past 2, 3, 4 years. Microphone, 18 to 135 lens, pretty heavy, right? Not 4K, and the aperture on that lens is like 3.5. And I reached into my pocket and realized that I had an iPhone X. And I can't believe, and I can't even begin to tell you how many YouTubers are using their phones. And I'm gonna join that bandwagon right now. And I've got a 4K camera, 60 frames per second in my pocket. Now, this is gonna be a little bit of an experiment. I'm gonna be directly uploading it to YouTube, so there's not gonna be a ton of cuts, except for this cut, because what I also realized is I also have Adobe Rush, which is an Adobe product and video editor. So I may be able to put a few things together. One thing that I want to talk about is a little bit about my channel, a little bit of an introduction, who I am, what I'm planning on doing. But today we're going to go right into it and talk about what we've really been doing to this place over the past going on a year now. When you're trying to save as much money as possible and do 100% of the work yourself, you often take longer. But at least we had quality materials. We went ahead and gave it a thermal and sound barrier before any of the drywall went on. So that kind of gives us a little bit of a sound prevention as well as heating. Because when you've got a door that may be bringing in different sports cars, when we're bringing them in for shoots here, we're gonna have to be able to maintain that heat. Because as you do know, with any batteries or electronics, they really don't function very well in the cold. But at the same time, in a studio, you've really got to watch out as far as the sound pollution. So you can't really have a heater on all the time. So you've got to be able to have a well-insulated building so whatever heat that you do have inside stays inside. All right, so as you can see behind me, we have the plaster, which is the next item on our to-do list. Now, before any plaster is applied, we're gonna go ahead and tape all of the seams. What we are very fortunate is, as you can tell as I back up a little bit, these are some pretty tall sheets of drywall. And what that allows us to have is the least amount of joints possible. And less joints, less potential issues as far as, showing through the cyclorama. All right, guys, so this vlog really isn't gonna be too long. It's a little bit of a test. First time that I've used my iPhone to record a vlog that I'm just gonna be editing in Premiere, Rush on my phone, and just really trying to empower myself, because what I've really realized over the past 3 years of video production is that it's not important what kind of camera that you have, it's the story that you're trying to tell. And if you guys are interested in hearing my story and the studio's story, feel free to subscribe, and as always, we'll see you.